If you've been listening to me, you may know this already. Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. Fitness over 50, feel better, look better, gain some confidence. Today, we're going to talk about depression and anxiety. And I'm going to quote some stuff from a recent study that's been put out from the News Medical Life Sciences. And I will link to this in the show notes. The website is news-medical.net. Keep that in mind. And I'm going to put this on the screen for those watching or excuse me, listening on the podcast. Obviously, you won't be able to see this, but I'm gonna put it here on the screen. Studies confirm the mental health benefits of weight training for older individuals. Basically, what it's saying is it's going through here talking about how weight training can benefit folks. Now, if you've been following me or watching me or listening to me at all, you know that I've always said to work out 3 to 5 times a week, do some sort of resistance training with your muscles. Okay, I guess that's what resistance training is with your muscles. This study has come out and basically is saying the same thing. A little bit different, probably a lot more professional than I have. Now, I want to put a caveat to all this as well. If you are currently taking any kind of medication for depression, anxiety, for anything out there, please consult with your physicians before doing anything different. That's the number one thing you can always do is consult with your physicians. So anyway, so this study basically says, and let me put this on here real quick so you can see it. It says resistance training has been shown to be one of the most effective non-pharmacological strategies for healthy aging. It promotes countless health benefits, including improvements to mental health. Okay, so there you go with that one. It also says studies have shown that the decrease in muscle strength and mass that occurs naturally as we age may be associated with an increase in mental health problems, excuse me, given the existence of various physiological mechanisms that bring about functional and structural changes and that are controlled by the brain. Okay, there you go. Now, here's what they talk about. They also talk about recommended exercises. How the training is done appears to influence the results achieved. The information obtained so far suggests that older people should ideally do weight training exercises 3 times a week. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar if you listen to me or watch me? With 3 sets of each exercise and sessions that are not too long. 6 exercises would seem to be sufficient. But do less. Do less, but do it well. In short sets for better results. Okay. So I have been talking about this for a long time as well. 3 to 5 times a week, do some sort of workouts, 30 minutes a day. If you do it right, you can get those 3 sets in, no problem there. All right. Now, what this study does go on to show is the what kind of exercises. Now, I shouldn't say what kind of exercises, but what to do. Now, when I talk about resistance training, you know, I'm all about the body weight. I talk about body weight. I talk about exercise bands, and I don't say that lightly. I don't say that that's better than anything else. I'm just saying that's what I do. It's more convenient for me. If that's all you have, that's fantastic. But here's what this study shows. I want to make sure I hit all the points here. It says another point observed by this research was the use of training machines and free weights appears to be more beneficial for mental health than exercises that involve elastic bands or calisthenics, using the weight of the person's body, for example. Now, keep in mind, it says the weights, according to this study, are better. Didn't say they're the best, or it doesn't say the ones are bad. I should say it says they're better, because it also goes on to say we don't have statistics comparing the two kinds of training, but the analysis showed that the resistance training with the weights and other gear is more effective in terms of improving the mental health of older folks, largely because the intensity and volume of the exercises can be more precisely controlled. Got it? Okay. So all that is saying is you want to improve your health, you work out. You want to improve A lot of things about your body, you do some sort of workout, some sort of resistance training, weightlifting in particular talks about. Again, I talk about body weight and I talk about using the stretchy bands if need be. Of course, if you want to go to a gym, go for it. I'm at the at home type of guy, and as you all know, my weights include I have a 225-pound dumbbells and 220-pound dumbbells, and I think some 10-pound dumbbells as well. That and a pull-up bar. That's the extent of my exercises, of my equipment, I should say, and I do everything else body weight wise. So if you can get to a gym, if you can't, great, no problem. Follow what I say, do what I say 3 to 5 times a week, do 30 minutes a day, and you're going to see an improvement on your health. Again, if you see a physician, which you should, talk to your physician before changing anything you do. Okay. Hope that helps. Again, this was from news-medical.net. This is where I got this article from. I'll stop it here. Thanks for being here. My name is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. So until next time, ciao.